This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And every reason to believe this will be a thrilling contest in the Europa League. It is a league phase confrontation. It's Lech Poznan up against Real Betis.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
And here's the starting 11 for Real Betis. Giovanni Lo Celso plays alongside Isco in the centre of the park. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. So the ball is rolling, the first half of this game underway. Giovanni Lo Celso. Anthony. It's with Diego Llorente. Anthony. Llorente. And it's with Amrabat. Junior Firpo. Very alertly winning back possession. Well, looking at the table and a possibility that they won't have any further interest in this competition after tonight.
Yeah, they've certainly found it difficult, haven't they? They need to step it up here if they're to have any chance of taking it to the next game.
Showing a real will to win the ball. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Too easy, far too easy. Just lost the momentum. Well, looking forward very much to taking in Anthony's performance. He does have a flair for the dramatic.
Well, he's a match winner. He's a genius on the football pitch. Whenever he gets on the ball, you think he's going to make something happen. I love the way he just skips past players with ease. I can't wait to see him play today.
Beautifully weighted ball. Can they forge ahead? They do. And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
Back underway, 1-0 it is. And cutting it out. Wonderfully weighted pass. Could be. Tenacious challenge. This looks interesting. Fully committed. Giovanni Lo Celso. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Llorente. Junior Firpo. Isco. Well, sitting off them for now. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Oh, genuine chance. Well, he's already found the net once, but out of luck this time.
Yeah, you can tell he's lively. He's finding little pockets around the goal more and more now.
It's a short one. Trying to tee it up. Ball with Junior Firpo here. Committed challenge. João Moutinho. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. That's a good pass. And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, here we can see it again. He hits it so cleanly. Perfect contact. And the keeper never really had a chance. It's a fantastic strike.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And a scoring update for you from the Bologna game. Let's hear about that goal from Alex.
It's a goal for Bologna. It's now 1-0 with 31 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Sofiane Amrabat. Abdessamad Ezzalzouli. And flag raised, offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
Well, putting all their energies into winning back possession. And back to Valles. Favouring possession football.
Yeah, they're loving this, aren't they?
Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And, oh, in with a chance! And a goal! To increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. And then the keeper was outnumbered and stood no chance, really. It's a confident finish, isn't it?
And a goal update to bring you from St James's Park. Who has scored it? Alex Scott.
And it's a goal for Newcastle United. It's It's now 1-0 with 5 minutes left to play before half-time. This is what we love to see. Back to you, Derek.
Many thanks, Alex. Radosław Murawski. And Betis come away with it. Isco. And it's with Amrabat. Now what can they do from here? Lo Celso. Isco has it. And successfully cut out.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Junior Firpo. And it's with Amrabat. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Mikhail Ishak. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game and giving the defenders headaches.
Yeah, you can see he fancies it today. Sharp movement, plenty of attempts, and it's no surprise to see him hit the back of the net.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. João Moutinho. Effective challenge. And pushed away to safety. Polisade. Radosław Murawski. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, it was around 25 million was the reported fee, which I think's a good bit of business. He'll certainly add some quality to the side, and he's going to be looking to hit the ground running, I'm sure.
Oh, a chance here, Sue!
In those split seconds, you need razor-sharp reflexes, and that stop was absolutely flawless.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, in fairness, it wasn't the best of headers. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more live La Liga action for you to look forward to. It's Real Betis against Alaves.
Yeah, can't wait for that one. Should be a good game, that.
Just the challenge that was required. Isco. Giovanni Lo Celso. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball. Well, a goal to let you know about in the Stuttgart game, and Alex Scott has the details.
Yes, it's a goal for Stuttgart. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 61 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Moutinho. Pablo Rodriguez. Now plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Now options are plenty. Deftly defended.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. Well, they could break at pace. What a brilliant pass. Big opportunity. Opportunity still there. A goal! And I'll tell you what.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back. He never really had much of a chance. Poor defending, you have to say.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Right, Alex Scott, over to you, because I hear there's been a goal at St James's Park.
Yep, another goal for Newcastle United. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 20 minutes left on the clock.
Alex with the info as ever. And back to Valles. And it's with Amrabat. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. And that's very intelligent play to win back possession. Radosław Murawski. And that's comfortably gathered. And the pass deftly cut out. Polisade. Well, an illegal challenge there. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Oh, without question, it wasn't the best of challenges, was it?
Antonio Milic. Moutinho. That's a good-looking pass. Very quick thinking there. But a goal to let you know about in the Newcastle game. Over to Alex for the details.
It's another for Newcastle United. They're ahead by 3 now.
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, this is a perfect ball into the box. He's just asking to be scored. And the finish is straightforward. Doesn't even have to move. Defensively, they've got to be better. You can't allow a free header like that.
He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. So the match has restarted, but you do feel that is that. Well, unfortunately, we had to interrupt Alex just then. Apologies for that. To confirm, Newcastle United have scored in that match, and they are seemingly cruising now, 3-0 in front. Juan Camilo Hernandez. Isco in the middle. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Ezequiel Avila. And slipped through beautifully. The concession of a corner here. Played over. Well, strong play here. Now gliding through. Junior Firpo doing everything possible to keep possession. Could be! And it's got to be! Must be! Fully committed! And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story. No two ways about it, he really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Yeah, he caused them a lot of problems off the ball, closing them down and never giving them a minute in possession. On the ball, he was brave and showed quality with his goals.
Some questions regarding the match. Thanks very much.
teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. A warm welcome to you from one of the oldest venues in Spain to stage professional football, the Estadio Mendizorroza. Joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary will be Sue Smith, and we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. Your thoughts on this game then, Sue?
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them the final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully, that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Here's the Alaves team sheet.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Here's how Real Betis line up.
It looks like a 4-5-1 to me. It seems quite defensive, so I'd expect them to sit back, be quite tight and compact, but then they'll look to counter when they get the chance.
And we're underway with the first half. Oh, nice vision in that pass. This could be. And the cross far too deep for those in the middle. Guevara. And able to come away with the ball. Decent looking cross played in. Well, nothing doing for them in the end. That's brilliantly won, now to go with it. Rodriguez. Roca. Ricardo Rodriguez. Lovely setup to take the lead. And that was a real chance, an early chance, but it's been missed.
It has, and he should have scored. He'll have to refocus now because there's a long time left in this game.
That's a really nice ball. Players waiting in the centre. And has found the pass. Could be something on from this. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Alexander Gikou. And the ball back with Lopez. Roca. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Amrabat. Rodriguez. No need to force things. Content to pass it around. What a chance here. Could be still. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. Out of play. Throw in to come. And this might be promising. Oh, cut out well.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
This could be threatening. Promising attack, but only to a point. Cameron Pring. Ander Guevara. A promising move stalls. Pablo Fornals. A move of real promise developing. Strong and needed to be. That's not a bad-looking ball. Could be something on. It's in! 2 to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Well, here's the replay. It's poor defending, but you can't take anything away from the movement and the calm finish. It's a really nice goal, that.
And they've got it back now. Ricardo Rodriguez. Sofian Amrabat. Rodriguez. They're in here. A really promising attack has come to naught. That looks decent, making progress here. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded. A sub about to come on. Fornals. There is the half-time whistle here at the Estadio de Mendizorroza. And we're back underway for the second 45. Nahuel Tenalia. Antonio Blanco. And it's being passed around, but nobody wants to keep it.
Yeah, there's just no rhythm, is there?
Good ball, decent looking attack this. Finding the spaces, looking good. Keeping the ball really nicely here. He'll try his luck, and somehow he saved it at full stretch. Corner kick played in. No danger from that one. Well, I'd like to know your thoughts on the transfer that's finally taken place, Sue. It seemed to take a while, but it's all systems go now.
Well, yeah, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he does seem to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, though, and he can continue his development.
Worth a go. And that's not a bad save at all. Those in the middle won't be happy about that service. Amrabat. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Needs to keep a cool head under pressure. Half an hour left for play. And the La Liga action continues with another offering for you soon on EA TV as Alaves face Espanyol. That's one surely not to be missed. The ball lost and gratefully received. Really good pass. Across the dead ball line for a corner.
Well, the team have struggled for long periods, but this is a chance to get back into the game. And you can tell the crowd sense it.
And it's a short one. And cleared behind for another corner. Over it comes. And that's a really terrific claim under a fair bit of pressure. Rodriguez. They look happy to weather the storm for now, don't they?
Yeah, they do look organised off the ball, just need to remain focused, don't they?
No way through, that's well kept. Pass and move, they just can't get near them here. Oh, surely! And the goalkeeper does what he's there to do. Played in now. Now can't hold on forever. And unable to retain possession. Pring. Crucial defending. In the right position to cut out the pass. Rodriguez. Roca. Cornels. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Great chance here. And a goal to take them even further clear. Signing off in style.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
There's a fatalistic air to the kickoff. They're out of it now. Tenalia. Well read to gain possession. Marc Roca. Sofian Amrabat. And they might be in. And the key. Gets behind it well. The ball taken away from them. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Showing good wit with this attack. Into the area it goes. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Played over to the back post. Keeps it out and crucially keeps it away. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
Muchas gracias por su atención y por contestar estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por su tiempo y sus respuestas.
Thank you for joining us here today. We'll be taking some questions now. That's all we have time for today. Thank you.
calm about everything he does. The players listen, the staff follow, and the respect is plain to see. The fans are right behind him, and why wouldn't they be? Could something special be happening here? Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And it's time here to bring down the curtain on the league phase of the Europa League. What are we going to get from this one?
Well, playing away from home is never easy, but what an opportunity to clinch a playoff spot. It really is do or die for them. They just need to be at their best today.
This is how the hosts line up.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
Here's how Real Betis line up. Giovanni Lo Celso plays alongside Isco in the heart of midfield, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. The referee gets us started. Settle in and enjoy if you can. Now, this has to be. It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
One 1-0 then as we get started again. Iver Fossum. Here they go, the attack is on. Played in with that. This could be. Oh, really good goalkeeping there. Selnes. Over to Alex now. She's got a goal at Crystal Palace to report.
It's a goal from Palace. It's now 1-0 with only 8 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Well, I wonder if we'll see some improvement from the visitors here today. It's fair to say, I think, that they've not yet hit top gear in the tournament. And it's on here. A Terrific tackle. The chance has gone. That's crossed the line. It'll be a throw. And all a bit wild out there currently.
Yeah, I've been really disappointed with some of the passing.
What a chance here. It's two already. They've hit the ground sprinting here.
Well, 2-on-1, the keeper has no chance here. As you can see, it's a well-taken goal in the end.
And we're back underway at 2-0. It's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume all takes it on. Seemed to have hit that really nicely, but just wide of the goal. Fossum. Just a little untidy. Selnes. And that has missed by quite a distance. Brilliant anticipation. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. And it's quickly stopped. And that's gone out for a goal kick. Attack of genuine promise developing. Giovanni Lo Celso. Junior Firpo. Isco. Promising looking ball. Iver Fossum. Scruffy play, ball lost. That looks decent, making progress here. Secure hands, calmly taken. We're hearing now of developments in the Bologna match. Alex Scott has some goal news.
It's a goal for Bologna. It's now 1-0 with 34 minutes on the clock.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. Anthony. Anthony put into the box. Now, what can they do from here? Cleared, but not out of trouble yet. They decide against putting it into the box. And out of play for another corner. And the ball comes in, and the defence ready for what was coming. Played in with that. Big chance. Still a problem. And a cross that could be dangerous. Cleared, but not far enough. And the keeper just about able to deal with the danger. That has stopped any potential danger. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, here's someone who's caught the eye so far, Stuart. A really positive display.
Well, goals, creativity and a big impact on the game. What more can you ask for?
The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. Could be something on. Now, this has to be. This is a superb run, and it's on here. It's a 3-goal lead, and the win almost guaranteed.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
So off we go once more at 3-0. Pablo Fornals. A little more room on the other side now.
Yeah, that just changes the point of attack there.
Happy to just keep the ball here, drawing out the opposition. Giovanni Lo Celso. Isco. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been...
Oh, Guy, big moment here.
Junior Firpo. And it's on now. And the way he's playing, you can't blame him for going for another goal.
Well, it's surely come in his hat-trick. He's looking so sharp here.
Well, he's had a quiet game, really, and the manager's decided to change things.
This has been a really good performance, as you can see. They've created numerous chances, they're winning the game comfortably, and they could go on and score more. This could get really embarrassing.
Over to Alex Scott now. She's got a goal at Stuttgart to report.
Yes, it's a goal for Stuttgart. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 57 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. Giovanni Lo Celso. Fornals. Could be setting something now. They're in here, and he's lost it at the moment when the chance was on.
Yeah, he's done really well there.
What opportunity here! And that's a fine save to deny a proper chance. Sitting off, looking to absorb the pressure. No way through, possession lost. There's a chance for them to go now. The defence quick to snatch it back. More La Liga for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Betis face Valencia. All the action
shots on here.
And the ball's still loose. And he can keep the pressure on with a corner. Substitution coming up. And here it comes. Well, he got the header in, but it's just gone over.
Absolutely, you can't really criticise the header. He attacked it so well.
Eva Fossum. And he goes, and on, and on. Able to skip past. But that's good defending, well won. Firpo. Junior Firpo. Now of developments in the Bologna match. Alex Scott has some goal news.
It's another goal for Bologna. They're ahead by 3 now with 73 minutes played.
Thanks to Alex for the update. What a chance here. That's brilliant. That really is. Spotted the chance to lift it over the keeper and did it perfectly.
Well, the setup play is superb. Just look at his skill here. And the chip requires such good technique. That's a brilliant bit of skill. What a goal.
And away we go again at 4-0 now. And into the last 15 minutes. Selnes. Okay, I think there's been a goal somewhere else. Here's Alex Scott.
Yet another goal for Villarreal. And now behind by 1 with 76 minutes played.
As ever, thank you, Alex. Getting closer. Isco. Oh, good ball in behind. Anthony. That hasn't got far. The attack broken up.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Anthony. For them here. Puts the ball into the box. He'll have to be quick. And it's been safely dealt with. And here comes a change. Decide against playing it in. Pucho Hernandez. Oh, chance! But hasn't managed to force any sort of save.
Yeah, the keeper never really looked concerned, did he?
had a terrific influence on the game, but now being called off after a job well done.
To be replaced by 21, Mark Rocker.
Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. But he didn't meet that as he might have. It's routine for the goalkeeper. Drifting on and still going. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Nice vision to switch things. Great instinct there to cut it out. That's it, all over here, and although it's gone right to the wire, it is job done. They'll be featuring in the playoffs.
Well, they can celebrate with the fans now. They've worked really hard to get to this stage, and they just about deserve it. It's been a struggle, though.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
I've just got a couple of questions I want to ask you about the match. No further questions. Thanks so much.
Everything is pointing towards a league game to truly savour, with the unmistakable notes of tension and excitement in the air. Nobody here needs reminding that every point is precious. Stay tuned for it all, right here on EA TV. Hello everyone, from a stadium that can proudly claim to be the largest in Andalusia, the Estadio Benito Villamarín. I'm Guy Mowbray, and it's a pleasure to be joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Real Betis, and they take on Valencia.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
Here's how Real Betis line up. Giovanni Lo Celso plays alongside Isco in the heart of midfield, and they go with just one in attack. Here's the Valencia team sheet.
Well, if they're going to play as a 4-4-2, they must make sure they stay compact out of possession and then stretch the pitch when they do have the ball. How they play in transition is going to be key today.
Another game that could bring us anything. And the momentum is lost.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Junior Firpo. And the ball back with Lopez. Correa. And the keeper more than equal to it. And it's a short one. And into the box it goes. And he's done really well to keep that out. Not taking any risks with the clearance, it'll be a throw. Options available in the middle. No way through, possession lost.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Junior Firpo. On they go under no real pressure. Scruffy play, ball lost. And into the box it goes. And it's given away. To get the game going.
Well, here's Here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So off we go at 1-0. Danilo Doki. Thierry Correa. Pepelu. A little sloppy on the ball there. Firpo. Pablo Fornals. Pucho Hernandez. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Mitchell Bakker. On the wrong side of the defence, offside. Pepelu. Still behind, but this is looking promising. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Giovanni Lo Celso. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Another goal, and it's one that tightens their grip on this game.
And you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
The game restarts with the score 2-0. Scamacca. Isco. Pucho Hernandez. And it's pinched, read his mind there. And we've got goal news coming in from the Estadio El Sadar. Here's Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Villarreal. They've scored the opener with 31 minutes on the clock.
Thanks, Alex. Thierry Correa. And the ball won back. Acres of green grass to roam into. A chance to cross here, and it's on here, and that's 2 for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
Well, the game restarts amidst a dominant first-half performance. The scoreline tells you all you need to know. Bakker. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. Back up the post. A move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken. Junior Firpo. Firpo. Giovanni Lo Celso. Isco. Pablo Fornals. Oh, nice vision in that pass. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. And they've come away with the ball. Pablo Fornals. There was no margin for error with that. It's a quite wonderful hit.
Well, when you see this again, I think the goalkeeper's very unlucky. He makes a good initial save, but the ball comes off of him, rebounds straight to the attacker, and the finish is excellent.
And away we go again at 4-0 now. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at the Benito Villamarín. Well, here's someone who's caught the eye so far, Stuart. A really positive display.
Well, he's playing brilliantly. He looks bright, he looks sharp, and he's taken his chances really well.
And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Junior Firpo. Isco. Diego Llorente. Hernandez. Oh, could be a chance here. Oh, real opportunity. One more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0. It's played into the box. What can he do now? Oh, it's a goal! And it was really nicely finished. Pepelu. Raba. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover.
That's really good awareness there.
Pablo Fornals. Genuine chance here. No, that's heroic. Brilliant work. Something now. Saved and held on to as well. Mitchell Bakker. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move and he can continue to develop his career.
Put into the middle. But the keeper had watched it all the way. Pepelu. Well, that's not going to cut it. Now, can't hold on forever. Pepelu. This has to be. That was not the best effort.
Well, he's really messed that one up.
He's had a quiet game, really, and the manager's decided to change things. And it's cleared away from goal.
Well, that's how to avert the danger. Just get it out.
Junior Firpo. Possession really is all for them now. Good-looking ball played in. A reminder for you now of all the Cup quarter-final drama coming up for you on EA TV as Betis face Real Sociedad. Be sure to mark that in your calendar.
That should be a really good game. Down to the last 8 with a place in the semi-final at stake. That should be an absolute cracker.
Firpo. Played in with that. Hernandez. That was a really good spot. Bit of a squeeze on here. A reminder for you now of all the Cup quarter-final drama coming up for you on EA TV as Valencia face Real Madrid. Be sure to tune in for that one.
Well, that's a game to look forward to. Plenty to play for in that one. It should be a really entertaining game.
Well, and saves. Ball comes in. The ball taken away from them, and it must be crucial defending. Pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Sitting off, looking to absorb the pressure.
Well, they seem to be the instructions. Will it work, though? I'm not sure. They're too deep now.
Llorente. Just 5 minutes remaining. Pablo Fornals. Oh, a great chance. It's in. And of course it's in. It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
play, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. But really, the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
Back underway after a goal that has almost certainly put this one to bed. Now this could make something happen. On he goes, terrific. Oh, there could be something from the cross here. Cleared away, but not with conviction. Could take things forward a notch here. Genuine chance here. Going for the blast on goal there, but accuracy has been sacrificed for power. Thierry Correa. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
En primer lugar, muchas gracias por dedicar parte de su tiempo a contestar estas preguntas. Gracias otra vez.
A warm welcome to you all. Without further delay, we are pleased to introduce your new manager.
Okay, thanks, guys. We're going to start with the questions now. That's all we've got time for today. Thanks for coming, everyone.
It's a fresh start for the manager. His first match in charge. Excitement and pressure in equal measure. Can he make a positive initial impact? A warm welcome from the Amex Stadium in Brighton on England's south coast. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and it's all about the Premier League here. It's Brighton and Hove Albion, and they play Crystal Palace.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Have a great game. Thanks. Good game. Thanks. Cheers. Good luck. Thanks. Hey. Good luck. Cheers. Game out there.
Here's how Brighton and Hove Albion line up.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
This is the Crystal Palace lineup.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
And away we go. The first half gets going. Nice pass and on their march. Really solid defending. And it's on here. And there it is. 1-0 already.
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection, and it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
One 1-0 then as we get started again. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Pino. Mitchell. This is a positive-looking move. Here we go! Oh, superb! Right place, great save.
Oh, it's a wonderful save. It comes at him quickly, very little time to react, but he just manages to keep it out. It's great goalkeeping.
Delivered into the box. Played in with that. More than comfortable for the man in goal. It's the first time for these two managers to go up against one another, and neither wants to give an inch.
No, they absolutely don't, and you can sense the tension. They're both going to want to prove themselves, aren't they?
Lots of room for them now. Just needs the composure now.
sure he'll get many chances better than that to even the score. He's going to be disappointed he couldn't put that one away.
Tyrick Mitchell. A big area to progress into here. Oh, chance! Brilliant attempt. It very nearly went in.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it. Doesn't miss by much.
That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. No need for a stoppage here. And this could be the moment for a counter. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? No, surely. Oh, that's really well cut out. March. Mitchell. A lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and keeping the lead. Oh, that's been won really smartly.
Yeah, right place, right time. No messing about there.
Edging ever closer to goal here. And the defence tidies up nicely. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Plenty of open space to explore here. And a cross into the area. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley. Gets rolling again. Olivier Boscarli. Kaoru Mitoma. Welbeck. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Solly March. A bit sloppy in possession. Well, here we go. Time for the transition.
Surely now.
And he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury, at not getting more protection from those in front.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
Scoreline tells it, we've seen it. One-way traffic as the game resumes. Time to cross to Alex. Details of a goal scored at Bournemouth.
It's a goal for Villa. The defender was caught in possession just before the goal. He won't want to be watching that back. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with under 5 minutes left to play till half-time.
Thanks, Alex.
Well, Palace have had the bulk of possession. When they lose it, they work so hard to win it back quickly, and the opposition just can't live with the fast pace that they've set to this game. You do feel there's more goals to come.
And maybe another opportunity is in the works here. It's played into the box. It did look good, but so did the goalkeeper in claiming it. Mitoma. That's a good challenge. Out it goes. Out of play for a throw, and maybe just a lapse in concentration. Closed it down well. Welbeck. And there's the whistle, and that's it for the first half at the Annex. Well, we've seen a top player at the top of his game up to now. It's been a performance of the highest quality.
Yeah, it was an incredible performance. Clearly the difference between the two sides. He's causing that back line so many problems. He'll no doubt be desperate to score a hat-trick now, though.
The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. Finds himself with space now. This has to be. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. It's been delivered. Kaoru Mitoma. Well-timed tackle and over the line. They're holding firm, and the manager here is close to making the fans very happy indeed.
Yeah, a win today would be massive, not just for the team, but for him as well.
And your complete coverage of the Premier League continues here on EA TV as Brighton face Aston Villa. That's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, it should be an entertaining game. That's some quality on show there.
Great defending. Yeremy Pino. And unable to retain possession. Mitoma. That was an unwise challenge, to put it mildly. position to show the yellow card.
Yeah, it had to be a booking, didn't it?
Great instinct there to cut it out. O'Reilly. Oh, got in the way of it. The chance slips away.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
That's a good pass. The defence quick to snatch it back. So we move past the hour mark. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as Palace face Burnley. That's one surely not to be missed. Ismail Assar. Oh, what a chance! He's there to meet it. Decent stop. Short one. Surely now. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it.